Have you ever been met or surrounded by people that really did nothing but doubt you or put you down, or basically, a bunch of negative people or naysayers, whatever you want to call them? If you're watching this video, I'm sure you have, so, that's basically what we're going to talk about today. So welcome to my cockpit, I guess, if you want to call it. I'm in the 911 today. I decided I wanted to take it to the mountains real quick, and then, well, I didn't actually. I was going to go to the gym, and I said, you know what, I'm a little bit early. Let me go to the mountains. And then I said, what car do I take? And I was like, well, I haven't taken the 911 up there for a while. And there's a reason for that, because, my other car, I'm sure you guys, the seats aren't yellow. But my other car, I don't need to get into whole car talk. If you guys like cars, we'll talk about that on our own time. But basically, that one has the engine of the car in the middle. This one has the engine in the back. And for those of you guys that understand cars, you already understand the difference that it makes and why I always take that one to the mountains. So anyways, that's why I decided that's why I'm in the 911. So now I got back, coming down the hill. I'm about to go to the gym now. I decided, let me talk to you guys about this. I was thinking about this whole, idea while I was on my drive and everything. So I said, let me talk to them about it. So anyways, that's where we're at. Just a quick little introduction for you guys. So let's talk about it. Have you ever been encountered or surrounded by people that, negative, always negative? It's all they always have something negative to say. They're always thinking negative. They're always complaining, or, people that are always putting you down. If you ever have a good idea, they're telling you, no, that's not that. It's not this. Don't do that. Don't do this. You'll lose your money. You'll waste your time there. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how do you deal with those people. And obviously, the thing is that everybody says, oh, well, just block it out. Block out negativity. Ignore the negativity. Ignore the haters. Ignore the naysayers. Well, sometimes it's hard to block them out and ignore the naysayers when the naysayers are people like your coworkers, your friends, people you go to school with, your family even sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, hard to block out people that are literally that you have no choice but to be around. And I know that people say, well, you do have a choice. You could get another job, go to another school, find a different family. I don't know about find a different family, but, you could go and, I don't know, move out, whatever. But, the point is that you are going to be, especially if you're not young, hold on, this applies to any age range, but especially if you're very ambitious and motivated, you like to come up with ideas, you like to be successful, you want to be successful, you're money hungry, you're going to come up with these ideas that people are going to think is crazy. And the thing is that they might not even think the idea is crazy. They just might not like the fact that you thought of it before them, or they just might not like the fact that you're thinking of ideas and they're not thinking of anything at all, and they're just sitting there, or now one idea that, like, a disclaimer I want to give. Now, it's not always negativity. Sometimes it's people looking out for you. But the problem is that scared money doesn't make money. Nothing that's scared succeeds. And that's the thing, is you can't let others' fears, like other people's fears, influence you. That's the point, is you already have to be on top of yourself to make sure that you're fearless in respect to certain things that you want to do. So it's like, don't let their fears, anyways, that's my point, is that it's not always bad when people are putting you down or saying, no, you have a stupid idea or whatever this is. Just kind of a little disclaimer there, because, my parents do, I'm not going to say they put me down, but, they, put down a lot of my ideas sometimes. And, I know they're not doing it because they don't want me to succeed. They're doing it because they don't want me to waste my time, my money. But either way, that's the point, is, sometimes there's people around you that you cannot avoid that are basically going to put you down, surround you with negativity. And the thing is, the basic example and the basic answer is just ignore them. And that's not always the easiest thing to do, because you can't just ignore your family. So we're going to talk about, what do you do? How do you handle that situation? And basically, what do you do with it? How do you deal with it? And this is the answer. If you're successful, you want to be successful, you're ambitious, you're motivated and all that, you come up with ideas, you're going to be met. It's no, unless you, I don't know, you're going to be met with people that doubt you. People are going to put you down. Man, the gym is packed. It's like I don't even want to be here anymore. If you can't find parking, that's bad. You might not even be able to find anything to work out on. Anyways, that's I'm not going to use excuses. I'm still going. But anyways, so how do you handle them? The answer is this. They say, well, Bijan, what do we do? Our friends say this. Our family says that, no, you're wasting your time. For example, stock market. What do you do when people tell you that you're wasting your time in the stock market, or people tell you it's just gambling and you're going to lose all your money and blah, 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 blah? Well, this is what you're going to do. We're not going to avoid it. We're not going to get rid of it. We're going to transmute it. And you're going to say, Bijan, what does that mean? Well, I have no idea. Go Google it. I'm kidding. I know what it means. Just think of it as the idea of we're going to transfer it. Transmute it, transfer it, same thing. It's basically what we're doing is we're going to take their negativity and basically we're going to transmute it, transfer it to, you know, something positive. And how do we do that? Let me park this car. The windows are tinted, so it's like not used to it, but still like a hot knife through butter. What's good, guys? Holla. And then imagine I just like scrape my exhaust pipes on it right now and it just completely loses all my credibility of that smooth parking job. I know you saw that. Anyways, I'm sorry guys. So now that we are here, I can now handle you properly. This video is 5 minutes, 6 minutes long already, and that is a problem with me. I didn't want it to be as long as the other video. So anyways, how do you deal with it? We're gonna transmute it. I'm so repetitive. I'm gonna talk about how I dealt with people, you know, being negative and, you know, not wanting to talk about, you know, successful ideas and always putting me down. And when I would tell them I wanted to trade, you know, they would tell me, oh, you're gonna lose all your money, or oh, good luck, blah, blah, blah. That's like gambling, and, you know, so on and so forth. How did I deal with it? I, you know, transmuted it. Basically what I did is I took all of that negativity, all of that negative energy, and I couldn't avoid it. You know, I was in high school when I started trading, so I couldn't avoid the people, my family. I mean, obviously, you know, can't avoid them. And if I ever dared talk to one of my teachers about it, man. Anyways, so people put me down all the time. They doubted me. I remember people would laugh about it. I mean, people, you know, people are going to do that. And you can't blame them. Don't blame them. Don't get mad at them or anything like that. The point is that you need to understand that that's just a reflection. I know they say it's a reflection of themselves, but it is. It really is, because people that are in the same similar mindset as you are not going to put you down for wanting to be successful and all that. They're not going to do it. People that, you know, the thing is that people want to see you succeed and people want to see you doing great things, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. And that's the problem. So anyways, you transmute it. You take all that negative energy that people are throwing your way and you don't complain about it, saying, oh, everybody's putting me down, everybody's this, everybody's that. You transmute that energy. You turn it into something positive. What do you use it as? Same thing that I did. Everyone was putting me down, saying, no, you're not going to do it. So I used that as more energy. I turned that negative energy into positive energy. I transmuted it, and I basically made it a challenge for me. One more reason why I had to succeed. Aside from my goals, aside from, you know, what I want, it was just another reason. Another reason why I had to succeed. And people say don't live for others and don't worry about what others think of you. Yeah, that's true to an extent. Don't worry about what others think of you. Don't let it get in your way or screw up your focus. But, I mean, worry about it to an extent, because sometimes it drives you. Sometimes it'll drive you, and it'll drive you on to doing great things. That's what I'm saying, guys. Use it as energy to drive yourself to do more. They're saying you can't do it. Prove them wrong. Don't just do what you want to do because of the freedom, or because of the Lamborghini you want, or the Porsche you want, or the house you want, or whatever it is you want. Now you're doing it because you have to prove them wrong. That's like, you know, that's part of what drove me to be so successful, is that I had so many people to prove wrong. That's why I could not fail. And even if I failed, who cares? You got to get back up again, because what matters is the end result. It doesn't matter how many times you failed in between or on the way. What matters is where you go. And that's that. That's it. So how do you deal with people that are being negative? Embrace it. Be happy about it. Be happy that people are putting their energy into you like that. Who cares if they're miserable and sad with their lives or think that they're not capable of something? Just because you're not capable of something doesn't mean I'm not capable of something. And you guys should have that same mentality. Just because someone else isn't capable, or just because someone else doesn't think that they're capable of something, doesn't mean that you're not capable of it. All right, guys? So I wanted this video to be less than 10 minutes. So that's basically that. How do you deal with people that are negative and always putting you down, or putting down your ideas, saying you have stupid ideas or whatnot? Simple. Transmute it. Turn it around. Use it as a reason for you to be so successful. Now you have more of a reason to be so successful. And that's it, guys. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to run it on too long. I'm not even going to do an outro. I'm going to actually get myself in the gym now. And that's it, guys. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys like the video. Just hit the thumbs up and make sure you guys subscribe. And that's it. Have a great day, guys.